it looks like it snow didn't even fall overnight. The roads are pretty much dry. This is what we're seeing throughout Cincinnati on the main thoroughfare. So looking pretty good right now. The side streets, we know some people are still having some issues, but we want to show you some video from this morning because it was a different story. My videographer got some video of a driver stuck at the top of a hill in Mount Auburn. You can see that person was stuck sideways. Even more traveled roads like Highland Avenue were slippery. Just down the street from where I am right now sits Cincinnati Fire Station 17. Regardless of road conditions, they of course have to respond to emergencies. Assistant Fire Chief Matt Flagler says they put chains on all of the truck tires so they can get around Cincinnati. But he says the hills and narrow streets throughout the city still make it difficult to get around.
The challenges to the hospitals is they sit at the top of the hill, and a lot of times we're coming from the bottom of the hill. So we use our chains and cables on the apparatus to make sure that we can operate as safely as possible. We also cooperate closely with the Public Services Department and with the Hospital Council, and we make sure that we prioritize the snowplow routes around those facilities so that we can get there as quickly as possible.
Cincinnati Public Services employees tell us that they usually go for the main roads first and the hospital routes for the emergency services like the fire department, and then they get to those side streets, the residential streets, after all of those are complete and passable. So right now we know that those crews, they have about 60 people out on each shift. They're working 12-hour shifts. They started at 7 o'clock last night. We're told the next group will get in at 7 o'clock tonight, and they will work until all of the streets here in Cincinnati are passable. Reporting live in Lower Price Hill, Chelsea Sick, Local 12 News.
You can always find our Local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.